What's up, guys? This is Champ 101. I have a 9,000 rating in worldwide races and knockout tour, and I got there by using the meta and mastering shortcuts. But I wanted to know, what about the box art combos on Mario Kart World? Are they the real deal or real bad? Let me put them to the test and find out what happens when I race with the combos that Nintendo put on the box. Can they compete, or are they just there to look pretty? Let's find out. Alright, so our first card combo is Mario on the standard cards. And this card combination is pretty balanced all the way through. It has got fives all the way through on the road, terrain, and water. It also has moderate handling for all service types. Also, I'm going to bag this one because it's Crown City. The box art combos are going to be very interesting because there's a lot of card combinations that are not the meta that are necessarily good for online play. The three main combos you'll mainly see are the Mock Rockets, Baby Blooper, and Rob Hog. And those are the best in the game in terms of stat-wise. But in terms of these card combos, they're actually not that bad. It'll be very interesting to see how this will all shake up in the course of the long run. So, also, this is being played in the Discord room, the Mario Kart World Discord server. You can check that out. Link will be in the description below. For those that want to hop into the Discord room. I'm getting absolutely destroyed here, so I need to lock in. Oh my gosh. That Blow Bill almost destroyed me there. So, yeah. This is going to be an interesting session with a lot going on. Man, Star Golden Motion was actually really good. I just need to make sure that I can survive this next push. Oh, Luigi on the Real Racer. I don't see that too often. That Daisy's got a breakaway, but I think I can maybe come back if I start here and then hopefully a shock on the first set. That would be really good. And then we gold it up. There shouldn't be a shock here. There's a blue in the way. Oh, I missed a jump, but it's okay. Oh no, this is really not good. Give us something good. That's good. Wait, go, 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 go. Okay, let's see what I get. 6 is not bad for the first race. This is going to be an incredible gauntlet of all these crazy car combinations, so getting 6 on the first race is actually not that bad. I was expecting worse. So that's Mario on the standard cart. It's going to be very interesting to see how the next few car combinations shake up because it is definitely going to be a challenge. Alright, so next up we have Pro Racer Luigi on the rally carts. This is good on terrain, but unfortunately we are not on a terrain-based level. We are on Salty Salty Speedway, which is mainly focused on water and road services. I wish we had a terrain track to showcase this a little bit better, but I think this will be okay. It's got moderate stats all the way through. Also, we have another guy on the rally cart. Shout out to that guy. Shortcut? Ah. Okay, not. I was just scared this guy's green. Okay, well that Nabbit's just gone. I'm in third place right now. Its main advantages that this car combination has are the terrain stats. So Down Jungle, Moo Meadows, Starview Peak, just to name a few off the top of my head. Those are going to be the main ones that this car combination really shine on. But it's definitely not as good on the other service types. So it will be a challenge to see if I can at least maintain a good spot here. Let's see if this will be broken up. Nope. I can probably get through this shortcut. Yep, pretty easily. That's a shame. This is gonna be a challenging one. Okay, I'm gonna bag this last set because I'm getting absolutely Mario Karted here. I'm gonna get mushrooms here for the shortcut. Nice. That Toad's just gone at first, but hopefully no shock here. Like, if I get shocked here, I just pretty much lose immediately. Okay, this is gonna have to rely on the shot this race. Let's see if I can salvage. Did I just get 6 again? Oh my gosh! That's actually so funny that I get 6 both times on the Mario Standard and Luigi on the Rally Carts. That's actually so funny. It'll be very interesting to see how these car combinations shake up, because it is by far the most interesting kind of challenge that I've done on YouTube in a long time. Okay, DK Spaceport for Peach on the rally bike. Now this one has a lot more acceleration compared to the last 2 vehicles. It's also mainly focused on terrain, which, again, we don't have any terrain service here because we're on the DK Spaceport. But its other stats are not necessarily the best when it comes to service types, so this will have to be pretty much reliant on getting good items and pushing for the front. So we'll see how we do here. Currently in 3rd again. See Mr. Pancake using Toad up on there. That guy's got shrooms as well. I'm going to try to use these mushrooms to try to maintain a lead. The only problem is the lightning bolt. So I'm going to see if I can pull to a lead here. This guy's probably going to beat me on shrooms, but we'll see if we can maintain a lead here in this vehicle. Looks like he's going to beat me, but I think I can probably do well. This is getting red shelled. I might actually have this one in the bag and it's shockless. That guy's got a shroom in the back. If I can maintain 2nd, that would be amazing. That's actually ridiculous that I actually got 2nd on this car combo without any terrain. Yeah, this track is mainly dependent on whether you get shock or not, and apparently I did do well in pushing for the front, and that's all that really matters here. So I'd say this car combo is not terrible in the long run, but there are definitely better alternatives here that I'll be showcasing here later. Alright, so this car combination is Daisy on the Funky Dory. This one has a lot of water. Oh, so my alarm just went off, I'm sorry. Let me make sure that's silenced real quick. I do apologize for that. Okay, so moving onward, this car combination has a lot of water, and in terms of its base stats, its handling is also really strong on the water service type. So it'll be very interesting on this track to see how this will all shake up. Also, I'm seeing the Toad backing bananas on me. We're playing on Faraway Oasis, by the way, for those that don't know this map, or haven't seen my video on the Knockout Tour where I actually was driving through Faraway Oasis. I got 2 shrooms, so I want to necessarily save one for the ending shortcut. So I'm going to try this, and then just leave the guy first, because why not? And he's doing the smart thing of diving off the map. Which is definitely something that a lot of players necessarily do when they're about to get hit by an item, like a blue star or something like that. This has been pretty good. Like, for Funky Dory, this is actually not that bad. Look at myself. Okay, he has a green bomb. There we go. This is actually not the worst in the world. My gosh, that red shell. I think I might get a mid spot again, but this is still not bad. Okay. I got a mushroom anyway. Second, so we get 2-6, 2 seconds. I will take that. Considering how crazy this lobby is, it's definitely really good getting second on this car combination, because it's like one of the worst vehicles in the game, mind you. But with Daisy, it's actually not that terrible. Especially on Faraway Oasis. Faraway Oasis is definitely a track that you can maximize to your advantage on. Alright, cart number 5, I believe, is Yoshi on the standard bike. This one has a lot of acceleration, which is like one of the most important stats in the game for recovering after getting hit by an item. It also has decent handling, but the speed stat is not as good as you think it is. It's like one of the worst speed stats possible. So this will be an interesting challenge to see how well I can keep a lead. That Luigi's got triple greens. Ah, he tumbled right into my item box. I was thinking I could maybe save a good amount of time here. I'm gonna go around, actually. And I'm trying to see what I can do here. I mean, this is a good Discord room. Very good Discord room as a challenge. So I get a lot of coins here, because coins help in the long run. Yeah, I get a feather. I can do the feather shortcut at the very end, if I can. Hold this. Yeah. These two toads are getting a breakaway, but I think I should be fine. That's an early shot. Gets everyone in the set, I think. And I don't get an item. Well, this is not good at all. I'm gonna have to rely on the last few item boxes to try to catch up. This shot already just happened. Maybe I can pull the trees. That guy's bagging for sure. You can tell because he's going wide. But otherwise, this car combination is not terrible for online play. The problem that it has is its speed stat. This is a heavy speed-oriented map. So I'm gonna need to get mushrooms if I can. Okay, there we go. And just try to maintain like a mid spot. Alright, let's see if we can do the rail shortcut. There we go. This might be pretty good. Oh, no. Alright, just go through this. Lava cuts right here. You can take mushrooms with lava. What on earth was that? That's not how you usually do that anywhere. Okay. 5th place. I don't think I won the GP, but like, we're not here for winning. We're here for having fun, so. Yeah, okay, I got 2nd this GP, but it was still pretty good to showcase like a lot of these car combinations can still work in the long run. Alright, we have Toad on the standard bike next. The one thing that's different about this is the speed and handling. It's literally about the exact same. As Yoshi's standard bike, but the trick with this one is it's a lot lighter, which actually does help in recovering better. We're also playing Bowser's Castle, which is a very technical heavy track, so this will be interesting to get at least a lead. I say that as I dove off the map. This is not going to be an easy track for this vehicle because the speed is very low. And like this track is all about speed, so you want to maintain as much speed as possible when you're on a track like this. I'm gonna golden up here, and then okay, this guy's got a red. I'm not gonna push forward. And the boss gets started. So let's see if we can pull off this shortcut. I have to build up because I got a weird angle. Crazy. He's got a mushroom again. This is not going to be an easy run. How am I still in second after failing 3 times in a row? And yeah, Toad's also gone. Alright, let's see if we can make it. 3rd time's a charm. The thing with this vehicle is that it's really good on catching up, but the speed is just not there. There we go. That's what I was trying to aim for. My 3rd with triple reds. That Toad just has a break, man. Okay, I'm not taking the short out of this one. There's a green. I'm gonna just take boxes. Give me a shrimp up here, huge. Nice. Okay, well, that could have been a lot worse. I got 7th. Like I said before, this car combination does not have speed, and speed is very important on Bowser's Castle. So, it's gonna be a tough ride for Toad on a standard bike. I mean, if you're on a track like this. But I think like Airship Fortress would be a great pick for this vehicle, especially with the rails. Alright, Koopa Troopa on the Zoom Buggy. I probably need no explanation for this, but we're on a road-based track and there's no terrain. So, I was going to pick Starview Peak, but we ended up getting Sky High Sunday, which is probably like one of my least favorite maps in the game, considering how chaotic it can be. So, if we can do well with Koopa Troopa on the Zoom Buggy, I would say like this is fairly decent. Also, we got a coin block. We both got coin blocks. That's actually so funny. This Luigi is gonna be a problem. Oh, nice. That's actually good. You take this wall ride right here and get a lot of momentum there. Now, if I can at least keep the greens in play, that guy's got sugar reds. I'm gonna have to push. That Luigi's got nanas, I'm getting away from him. I'm gonna try to save at least those 2 mushrooms for the last shortcut at the very end, because if I don't, then I probably just lose entirely. So I also made 4th, so okay, there's a coin shell. I'm going to stay out of the middle because the coin shell travels down the middle of the path. Alright, use a shortcut. Set the right path here. Yeah, there's a red showing the path I'm coming. Okay, I don't know how I'm doing really well with these car combos. I just got 2nd again. That's insane for how crazy that there's no terrain for this car combo. I don't deserve 2nd at all, but I'll take it. Alright, Bowser on the Bowser Cruiser. This is like one of the worst combos I could have gotten for this challenge, but it's on the box art, so this one has a lot of terrain, which actually, I think this track has like a decent amount of terrain, if I'm not mistaken. Like the world record actually uses the twin chopper with Parabitty Bud. So this will be interesting to see how a heavy character plays. Now, the coin curve stat is not good for this car combination at all. You really need something else to keep it up and going, but we'll see how we do here. Nice little feather strat that I learned recently. Oh my gosh, the chaos. I'm gonna try to get a good box here and see how well I push him with this. This is like a really difficult car combination to get the hang of. I was not even gonna take the right route, but here we are. Okay, we're at 0 coins, so this is not gonna be fast. One bit. Well, that is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to change the set for the 15th. Might be a shock, so I'm gonna go for it. Good save. I thought it was off the track. Yeah, I need something magical here to happen here. There's a blue. Stay away from bananas, if possible. There's a mushroom on the ground, I can probably get that. Nice. I'm gonna gamble on mushrooms. I'm not gonna take the shortcut. Nice! That's huge. Oh, wait, hold on. We might be cooking. Yo, I will take 5th with this. That's like, or 6th. That's also fine. This is like one of the worst car combinations, and I actually got 6 with that. That's actually amazing. Okay, that's a wrap on part 1 of which box art combos can compete. Our best combos were Peach on the rally bike, Daisy on the funky dory, and Koopa Troopa on the Zoom buggy. See you all next time for part 2 of this series. Thank you so much for watching.